36-yard line. But in the UFL, how about field position? Starts at the 37. This is Juan Medigo. Played the last couple of years in Mexico. Cuts out to the left side with a stiff arm. And Medigo stretches it out to the 33. And he will always orchestrate pre-snap. On third down, Perez on an out to Deontay Burnett. Slot wide out with 3 years of NFL experience for him. And Chuck Long wants to run it more. He was telling us this week. To the air, quick one, and that is caught at the 45 by Isaiah Winstead for a first down. 24-year-old. 5 wide for Luis Perez on third down. Incomplete, intended for Sal Cannella. And St. Louis gets a stop with fourth down coming. Some embarrassment with last week. Third down at 6, low snap. Wilkins handled it. Steps up, and this is what he can do with his legs. Manny Wilkins searching for space, but he gets wrapped up a couple of yards shy by a Janae Harris, and it's fourth down. Steps in, and Chuck Long, the offensive coordinator, told us they want to get Ayler some reps here down the stretch, and he can run it, but there's nowhere to go, and the ball came out at the end. Flopped on by Arlington with Bobby Evans, the left tackle.
5-2.
And they're really excited for him to get another chance. Sailors again, right side, and Sailors with a first down before he gets stood up by Miles Dorn. Sailors, the 24-year-old out of FCS. Third down from the 43 for St. Louis. Wilkins across the middle, and it looked like he had enough. Ball came out from Blake Jackson, and Arlington's got it. Will Clark comes away with it, and the Renegades strip it from Blake Jackson and have the football. Taking the ball away. Sudden change plus territory for Arlington, and it's a reverse. Perez, sideline, Cannella! Touchdown! 46 yards with some trickery, and Arlington strikes first. ESPN bet. If you're new to the UFL, we don't kick extra points. This is going for 2 points from the 5, and they've got it to Isaiah Winstead. And the lead is 8-0 for the Renegades here in the first.
But that's what I see on this field.
It's an active front. They've been active all season.
Sailors again up the middle, and he's got a first down. Storming. Coming up on the last 2 minutes of the first quarter. And Manny Wilkins on a throwback for Wayne Gallman, drops it in. Gallman's got room down the sideline, lowering the shoulder, coming off a 2-touchdown week. It's 17 for the former Clemson star. A play this week if it were the championship. Third down, and Wilkins looking for Gallman out of the backfield, making the adjustment and the catch for a first down. Some fun play calls with coaches' kids' names in them. Wilkins a draw up the middle, and he gets buried. Markel Lee and Jamal Carter in on the stop. And Luke Groza Award winner at Syracuse, Andre Schmidt from 20, to get the Battlehawks on the board. Arlington Stoops' Renegades team here in week 9 in the UFL. Leads St. Louis by 5. And this is Davion Smith with a cut. And Davion Smith with a first down for an offense that wanted to run it more. Third down. Perez got it away, and a great adjustment and catch by Tyler Vaughns for a first down.
Around you, he gets that edge. That's a direct line to the quarterback, so you have to time it up perfectly when you do begin. We call it a pit move. So as soon as that defensive end, as soon as that edge defender gets upfield on you, you have to time it perfectly to run him past the pocket, or else.
There for Cole Kubelik. That's now third down for Arlington, leading in the second quarter. Perez checks it down to Davion Smith out of the backfield, but it's just a yard as immediately Willie Harvey pounced, and it's fourth down, and the field goal unit will come out. To Texas Tech. This is from 44 with a flag down, and the kick on its way, and good. We'll check the marker on the near sideline.
They lined up in the neutral zone.
Make it a first down.
Offside, defense number 9 lined up in the neutral zone. The 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
And Anthony Beck thinks he's headed back to the NFL. 3rd down and 7. Perez pumps, steps up and hung onto the football. It's a loss of a couple as Carson Wells, the former Colorado Buffalo, got to him. 4th down, and we will repeat.
Going an inside move to try and get a win.
Had been a 44-yard try. This is from 38 for Jonathan Garibay. And in the end, Bob Stoops and Arlington end up with their 3 points.
Defense, they remember that they're playing a lot differently now.
Midfield, and Manny Wilkins gives it to Jacob Sailors. Breaks a tackle, and Sailors tripped up inside the 15. A saving tackle from Stevie Jones after 39 for Sailors.
So you want that consistency from the front and the coverage.
Sailors out of the backfield. Sailors, touchdown! Jacob Sailors does it all and punches it in with St. Louis's first touchdown today. Yard line. You can go for 1, 2, or 3 here in the UFL. Option. Coleman a cut. Lost the football. Picked up by Arlington, and they get a stop and still have the lead. And our entire crew behind the scenes, Mike Monaco with you from Choctaw Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Luis Perez toward the sideline, drops it in the bucket for Deontay Burnett and a first down. Davion Smith saddles up beside Luis Perez. 4-man rush to the sideline, and Winstead got the feet inbounds for a first down. Perez, sideline, Winstead! Touchdown! Contested catch, Isaiah Winstead from 27 yards out.
Put me in, coach. Throw it to me. I'll make it happen. Missed jam by Chris Payton-Jones. You saw that missed reroute. That's how you get behind the defender, and then eyes focus on that ball.
Again, no kicks. And Holton Ehlers, a running threat, comes in for Perez. Runs the option. A reverse. Winstead again for 2 more. Have a day, Isaiah Winstead.
Physically, 2-minute drill. Down by 10. Got to score. Smart decisions.
Manny Wilkins finds Darius Shepard. Shepard with some space to the 35. After spotting the ball after the first down inside of 2 minutes. Wilkins steps up, directs, keeps it himself, and Wilkins lowers the shoulder, finishing a hit on a Janae Harris with 30 seconds to go. And 9 yards on the ground after 79 for him rushing last week in his first start for the injured A.J. McCarron. Across the middle, it's Darius Shepard. Made a man miss. Shepard to the 5. 21 seconds to go, and St. Louis trying to cut this to a 1-score game. Gets 6, down by 10, headed toward halftime. Jacob Sailors up the middle, squirting through, and he's marked short.
After video review, the ruling in the field stands. The runner was short of the goal line. It's 4th down. The clock will start on the snap.
Hakeem Butler, or rather, Kamari Averett and Jake Sutherland behind for a tush-push for Manny Wilkins. Waiting on a signal. There it is. It's a touchdown. On 4th and goal, a tush-push, St. Louis style. If they were to take it away like last time, they could have 2 points at stake here as well. Wilkins to throw, and a screen is incomplete for Sailors. So a couple of big stops from Arlington on the extra point bids in this 3rd quarter. Manny Wilkins leading this offense, gives it off to Sailors, trying to spin free, and he does for a first down.
Level and his skill level led the XFL in touchdowns last year. You have to keep eyes on him at all times.
First 4 yards of that over-under total. They air it out for Stephen Mitchell. Was he inbounds? Yes, he was. Stephen Mitchell Mitchell to the 10. Now you wonder.
Super challenge. The ball looked to me as if it were bobbled, and so if it were bobbled, then you could go and say, I want to challenge it, not a catch.
St. Louis hurries things up.
This has to be both feet and possession.
We'll never know. Second down and goal. Wilkins under some pressure. Dancing away. Wilkins is in with a touchdown. And a flourish at the end as Manny Wilkins puts St. Louis in front. Young age, and then again went 5+ years between starts. Wayne Gallman spins and ends up short on a 1-point attempt as St. Louis tried to make them.
Players on the field, how do you come back now?
Perez, sideline, and he's got Isaiah Winstead. Broke the initial tackle, takes it out just shy of the 50, and undrafted out of ECU.
Undrafted, but he's making the most out of his opportunity. Great job on the out route. Doesn't go out of bounds. That's Chris Peyton Jones again. The guy who missed that prayer going to look for immediate recovery.
In the immediate continuing action, a clear recovery. Third down, Sal Cannella broke a tackle with a juke, and Sal Cannella's got a first down. The individual effort from the former Auburn Tiger for 13 yards. Third down and 5. Perez, quick one. Sal Cannella searching for the sticks, and looks like he might be marked short there. Wrapped up by Willie Harvey. Intelligence last time, but Cannella might be short here. A roll, and Seth Green's got it. Off to the races. And Green's bumped out of bounds. A 4th down pickup. Seth Green played at Minnesota for P.J. Fleck and at Houston. 29 yards, and now out of the backfield, he's got it again. Touchdown, and his first of the season puts Arlington back in front. Conversion rate is 41%. Arlington this year 9 for 16 coming in, going for 2. Green's got it again. The lead is 6 for the Renegades.
Exactly, man. You want to be in the championship, your playoff recognition, you know, and I think a little bit we looked ahead, looking a little bit right now, and I think, like, get back. If that's what we want to do, we got to win. We got to win out. We got to make sure we have no enemies. We got to make sure we're doing our assignment. Got to make sure.
Who lines up in the trips to the right. 4-man rush. They go left side, looking for Pearson, and broke it up. Heck of a play by Jamar Summers, the former UConn Husky, to win the championship behind Birmingham, who Stormy told you they were going to be minus very quickly. Devin Darrington with a cut for a first down out to the 40. It's happening quickly, and coaching for some guys nowadays is trying to earn it. Third down and 11. Perez steps up, directs, floats, Vaughns with redemption. A first down to the 40 on Keelan Kennedy to move the sticks for the Renegades.
UFL player from last year, former 5-star recruit. But watch Luis Perez. He gets up towards the line, but he stops before he crosses the line. The defenders think he's going to run.
On the side here as we start the 4th quarter with it up by 6. Second down, nice catch by the athletic tight end.
Work this story a tight end.
And P.J. Fleck loved using Green as a wildcat option as well.
Here we go. Terrible, sit up.
5 wide, pressure, quick release. Sal Cannella swarmed just a yard with Tim Harris on the scene.
To the ball.
This is to make it a 9-point lead, which in this league is still a 1-score game. And Jonathan Garibay is good to make it 30-21 Renegades. With Jacob Sailors beside him. 4-man rush. Wilkins, sideline for Pearson, who made the catch for a first down. This is a big 3rd down and 9 for Manny Wilkins at St. Louis. Wilkins bounces it incomplete. Midway through the fourth quarter, it's third down and 7 for Luis Perez. Right side, wants Winstead, and it's dropped. Had a step on Chris Payton-Jones. Through the air and 2 on the ground for Manny Wilkins. Battlehawks down by 9. Jacob Sailors up the middle with a first down past the 35, Stormy. Leader in total touchdowns. Yeah, will it be the legs from Manny Wilkins? Spinning away from Vic Beasley. Kept his footing. Wilkins still alive. Manny Wilkins diving and has a first down. Wow. Wayne Gallman's still in there. Sutherland, that tight end in motion. Wilkins searching and lobbing for Sutherland with a first down and more, and hurtling to the 37. Here in the fourth quarter in week 9 in this 10-week season. Wilkins, sideline for Pearson. Oh! Intercepted by Stevie Jones. How do you do? 1:57 to go. Third down and 13 now for Arlington. 4-man rush. Perez climbs, takes off, and Mike Rose meets him. Anthony Becht can use one of his 2 remaining timeouts, and does. And how does Manny Wilkins respond after the interception? Wilkins picked off again. Joe Powell stays on his feet and scores. It's a pick 6 to seal it.
And now he does it as an interception return.
With a 50-yard run back. They go for 1 from the 2, and they throw it back, and that is intercepted. This can go back for a point for Keelan Kennedy. Streaking all the way downfield. And look, the way this thing is gone, 1 point can mean everything in the UFL. So it's a point for St. Louis. 36 header in the United Football League still to come right here on ABC with 2 playoff teams. Birmingham and San Antonio. Wilkins up the seam, and he's picked again. Miles Thorne's got it this time, and that will absolutely stamp this. And Arlington will grab its 2nd win of the season and take down St. Louis. And a huge 2nd win of the season for the Bob Stoops-led Renegades. Cole, that was something.
A lot of mayhem there in the final 5 minutes of that football game, but I think one thing I'm going to take away from this one is Manny Wilkins is special. He's dynamic, but we may have seen the importance of A.J. McCarron in the final quarter of this football game today.